guys, so John from Proverbs 27:9 Fragrances here, and just recently did a fragrance haul, or it was a big swap with my buddy Tyler from over at Simply Fragrances, and it was our second trade, I believe. Yeah, it was our second trade, and this one, the first time I think we did like a 2-for-1. I traded him 2 Givenchy Gentleman Fragrances for a bottle of Cologne by Parfums de Marly. And this one, it was just a big niche, indie, and designer fragrance trade. So I've got a video up on it, I believe. And so one of the things that we did is we kind of threw in some samples for each other. I just picked some samples that I thought he would like based on kind of what, you know, he was getting from me and what he had in his collection. And then I threw a couple more in that I just thought maybe he's never smelled them, and we'll see. He's done the same for me, so I thought it'd be kind of neat just to open this bubble wrap up and see what he sent me. I have no idea. The only one I know that he sent me was one that I requested, and that was Mr. Smelly's Bon Viveur. I have Gravitas, but I haven't smelled Bon Viveur, and so I asked him, hey, would you mind sending me a sample of Bon Viveur? And then I told him, I said, man, I'm gonna throw you in several samples, and he's like, well, I'm gonna do the same. So I think that's in here. Other than that, I have no clue what he sent me. So we're gonna find out together. Well, he wrapped it up good. Kind of like Christmas. We got some Walmart sacks. Use those bathroom trash bags. I don't know if y'all do that where you live, but we don't buy the little bitty trash bags to go in our little bathroom trash cans. We just use Walmart sacks. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he did me better than I did him. So I'm gonna owe him some fragrances. He sent me some, number one, more than I sent him. I think I sent him 6 or 8. This looks like 10 or 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And one of them is huge. And this is an Aaron Terrence Hughes sample. I'm excited about that. I watch a lot of Aaron's videos, and I've never smelled any of his fragrances. So let's just, first of all, I'm not going to smell all of these on here because I don't want this to be a long video. I'm just going to show you what he got, what he sent me, and I'll spray a couple of them. All right, so these are all some Happy Land scents. There's another one. I'm excited about that too. Looks like I got a lot of Tyler's hair, which Tyler's got a lot of hair. This is a Batman Vengeance of House of Sillage. There's Bon Viveur. That's the one I was anticipating and knew was coming. Another Happy Land. Erosia RD HP 15. Don't know what that is. Have to think about that. And Antonio Alessandria Ghetto Pardo. Never heard of that. Okay, cool. So those 3 I just mentioned, those 2 I mentioned. All right, so we got Happy Land. This is Om Land. Faux de Fafa. I don't know if that's right. Paisley Dreams. Green Irish Tobacco. Diabolique. and Rhyolite. All right. Well, let's definitely check out the one I've been waiting for. No, I can't do that because I want to do a first impressions video. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check out some of these Happy Lands. He sent me several of them. I've never smelled them, but I also like Ross over at TLTG. I know Tyler talks to Ross quite a bit. And Ross is real big on Happy Land Studios. So this is Homeland. Kind of like Homeland, but Homeland. That's right up my alley. Let's see. I don't know off the top of my head. I burnt my nose out a while ago spraying Tom Ford, Beau de Jour, and a few other fragrances. This is kind of a citrusy. It's kind of in that Tom Ford Beau de Jour vein a little bit. It smells like a kind of a citrusy, aromatic, maybe even kind of a cheaper fragrance. It's citrusy up top. It's a little green. I don't know how it's going to dry down, but I really like the opening. That's very much my style. Classic men's, not real sweet. It's not anything like what the designers have been putting out the last 10 years, you know, just super sweet and Ambroxan bombs. So this is more of a classic style. I like that. Let's see here. Green Irish Tobacco. That sounds pretty unique. Let's spray this one. So I'm just going to assume it's Green Irish Tweed with a tobacco note. Either added or amped up. I don't remember if Green Irish Tweed has tobacco. If it does, I wouldn't say it's a prominent tobacco note. And yeah, it's very powdery. It's got a Green Irish Tweed DNA to it. Not getting a lot of tobacco yet. That's unique. It's a kind of powdery, kind of aldehydic with a little bit of that Green Irish Tweed DNA in it. I'm detecting a little bit of funk. I don't know what that is. If it has some sort of castoreum or something. I mean, it's not very prominent. It's really down in the background. It's just kind of there. And it may just be how, you know, it works on my skin. That's unique too. Very interesting. So I wanted to show you this to show you if you've got friends in this community, and surely you do, people you talk about, just send them some stuff, and maybe they'll return the favor. I know when me and Tyler was doing this haul, I was also speaking to Chris at the Fantastic Mr. Fox. And I thought, man, I'm going to send him some stuff too, because I was kind of in the decanting mood. I was putting some stuff together. I had to make up all of my decants, and I used to sell decants. I haven't been doing that much lately because eBay took down everybody's decant stores, and I haven't found a good replacement place. You know, I've got an account with Mercari and Poshmark, but I haven't really tried to sell anything on there yet. So I haven't been really selling any decants, and don't know if I want to start doing that again or not, but I've got a whole bunch made up, and I've got a bunch of stuff, and while I was decanting stuff for Tyler, I thought I'm going to send the Fox some stuff too, because I knew I had Giorgio for men that I think he'll really like that. He had turned me on to Azzaro Low, and so what I'm saying is just, you know, be a blessing to somebody. You know, if you've got a friend that's in the community or whatever, just send them some stuff. Maybe it may not be that person, but maybe somebody else will return the favor, or contact somebody and say, hey man, let's trade out some decants and just see what I've got that you'd like to smell. Let me see what you got I'd like to smell. And that's a good way to do it without having to spend a lot of money. Because if I'd have bought all these, I don't know, there's probably, you know, with the Aaron Terrence Hughes and this Raja and some of these, you know, there's probably $100, $150, you know, there that you could spend. And we just did it for free for one another, just swapping and trading and just trying to be a blessing and an encouragement. So that's what I want to do for you today. I want to bless you and encourage you. You're passionate about fragrances, or you wouldn't be watching this video. Be passionate about life. Do your best to be a good person. You know, I'm a born-again, Bible-believing Christian. And in our day and time, that gets, you know, that gets a lot of negativity. People don't like to hear that, or for you to say that. And a lot of people are scared to say that. I'm not scared to say that. I think if you are a Christian, we need to be more vocal about it now than ever. But don't, you know, I mean, just be nice to people. You know, Christ was, you know, he was nice to people. He helped people. He encouraged people. You know, so I just want to encourage you to be an encouragement to somebody else. All right, till we see you down the road, I say God bless. Frag on, Frag fam.